Guys, I'm not overstating anything when I'm saying that Mojang added the coolest Minecraft entities ever, period. Like, the amount of things that you can do, like the implications of these new entities are endless, and what I'm going to show you guys in this video is just the tip of the iceberg of the things you can do using these entities. So let's jump straight into the video. So if I press this button here, it looks like I summon a normal command block, right? Well, nope, because this is actually a ghost command block, right? It's a block display entity, and it's basically an entity that displays the texture of a block. That's pretty much it. You guys can animate them, right? So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. Whoop, look at that. By pressing that button, I used an animation, so I squished it until it became a 2D block. Think about the implications where you can use it. Like, for example, I have this really normal wooden planks block. Like, I can combine different blocks into one. How cool is this? Or one other cool thing that you can do is, for example, here I summoned a copper slab, and I can use a very simple rotation command, right? I can rotate it, and now we can actually have proper half slabs in Minecraft. How cool is that, guys? So for the normal block, you can see the outside, right? And you cannot see the inside. But when I invert it, I can see the inside and I cannot see the outside. I hope that you guys get the idea. Let me show you guys another cool thing that you can do with this block. Like, boom. What even is this? You can actually skew the blocks as much as you want. They almost look like they are made of Play-Doh. Now, you can modify the scale of these blocks. Here, I will create a campfire that is 3 times as big, and man, I would have never imagined that we could get something like this in Minecraft. How cool is that? So looking at this command here, right, I said, what if I type here a really big number, and I did it with 500, right? Look at what happens. No way. It generates a campfire block that is 500 blocks wide and tall. Like, look at that. I'm at y equals 500, and yeah, I barely reached the tip of the fire. Like, how insane is that, guys? Okay, so the same exact thing that you can do with blocks, you can do it with items. For example, this is a very nice fishing rod, and I also added the billboard vertical tag, which makes it face the player. Then an idea came in my mind. What if I use the custom player heads and make them have the size of a normal block? Well, using this combination here, item displays plus player heads, you can add pretty much every custom block that comes in your mind, guys. And you don't even have to download anything. Like, to create these custom blocks here, this is just an example of the custom blocks that you can create. To create them, it is insane, guys. You don't even need a texture pack, you don't even need to download anything. You just need a simple command. Now look at what happens when I click on this button. Voila! I get the custom block integrated into my world. So this is just one of the examples of how you can use these custom blocks. Here's another one. I have this custom bush block, right? If I press on this button, boom, I get a custom bush in my world, and look at how nice this area looks like. Now, using the animations, I can also animate this bush. So look at that, the bush is actually moving, guys. This is another example of custom blocks made using player heads. One cool property that player heads have is that they have 2 layers, right? So you can creatively use them to create a very nice 3D effect just like this. 8 years ago, when I started creating stuff in Minecraft, I would have never thought to be able to have something like this. Like, look at how cool this custom block is, and I can actually remove them just like they are normal blocks. This is insane. I combined some of these techniques here to create something very cool. Like, using the animations, I created, for example, this heart, and using animations, so if I press this button, look at what happens. It shrinks, right? Every time I press it, it shrinks. Now, if I perfectly time these animations, look at the cool effect that I can have. Like, how cool is this, guys? This is a beating heart. Whoa, that's amazing. That's insane. I did the same exact thing with this zombie, for example. Let's create the same heart, but this time smaller, and let's animate it. How cute it is. Well, this is very cute. Okay, let's continue with the next one. This is very silly. Well, I'll let you guys judge it. Okay, that was silly, but we have some pretty useful examples, just like these very long fences. So using animations, guys, let me give the items. Let me show you what I came up with. I came up with custom fences. It's long. Yeah, they are really long. This is just one example of how you can use these items here. You can create fences just like this. This is amazing. You might have seen, guys, that I added some chains in here, so I give it a hitbox. Yeah, so it looks like I can actually walk on this fence. And let's continue with something that we wanted for a very long time, which is sloped blocks. Let me give the item and let me show you guys what I mean by that. If I use this egg here, you can see that I created a sloped block, and I used it on top of the roof. Now using this method here, like, look at how cool is this. I made it so it works on all of the different, boom, just like this, guys. We have realistic roofs in Minecraft. How cool is this? Now I had another silly idea. I summoned one of these very big, it's actually a glass block, right? But using this block here, with this method here, you can simulate water. It looks like this house is flooded, and look at what I can do. Like, look at that. I can simulate the water going up, or actually going down as much as I want. Also, I can make this effect a little bit more realistic using some slowness effect. So when I step inside into this water here, I get a slowness effect. How cool is this? Whoa, this is insane. Last but not least, since I was in my old tutorials world, who remembers this one? I said, well, let me create an animated gate using the same block displays, right? So I created a block display that has the texture of some iron bars. Then I did some quick coding, and I made it so when I press this button here, I can raise or lower the iron bars, right? And when they are lowered, I can't pass through them because there are some barrier blocks. And when they are raised up, the barrier blocks are removed, so basically the player can pass through the gate. Right, guys, so testing these new features, I actually got tons of ideas. Like, man, the implications of these blocks are you can create some pretty cool and advanced stuff. Maybe I will do it. I have some pretty cool ideas in my mind and I want to actually create them. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. I'm actually trying to revive my channel, so your like would be appreciated. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned because the next command creation is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna use this stuff here 100% in probably all of my new creations because it's pretty cool. I've been living under a rock when it comes to Java Edition, and when this guy commented on my last video, he told me, why didn't I use block displays? And I was like, what? I'm very thankful to, what was the name, NJBYP40D. It looks like you lost a bet when choosing this name. Jokes aside, thanks a lot for mentioning these entities. I don't know when I would have discovered them if it wasn't for you. Alright, guys, so that's it from me for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, bye.